head over on Lost City here, back in action for more vlog attraction. I decided to make this vlog because I haven't made a one in quite some time, and I feel like it's imperative that I mention that I have been to the ER. As you can see, there's nothing on here and whatnot, it's whatever. But I did indeed go to the ER, and it wasn't great, obviously. I've been trying to do a number of things and whatnot to help with my health and whatnot, and trying to eat better, but apparently that was either not enough, or as my therapist has put it, basically that because my body was getting healthier, it was like, oh, these are problems right now, and I decided to just go ahead and just activate like that. So that was not a pleasant thing for sure, and it definitely sucked. I'm just realizing now I actually got some white hair from the stress and everything. That's new. Oh, that's great. I assure you, I am fine now though, and like everything that's happened so far is definitely just been things that are just like, oh, okay, so this is the extra thing piled on another thing, and on another thing, and on another thing. I'm like, I assure you, I want to be doing more vlogs and whatnot, and I want to do all those things, but like I'm like, I don't have the time to do that. I don't have the time to do it right now. I don't have the time to do it right now. But I'm finding myself in a position right now where I'm just like, I'm outside, might as well just go and get this out here and whatnot, and just give you something to look into and everything. And honestly, I do gotta say that the going to the ER was definitely a scary thing. Basically what happened was that there was a problem in my stomach. Just like, oh cool, that's well, little stains. But basically my stomach had abdominal pain in it, and I just kept going like constantly, like this. Like imagine just like the beating of the drum being like a hunger pain striking you each and every time, just constantly going on and on and on and on and on. And this was happening throughout the course of a night. Right after I just got done celebrating my brother's birthday. Believe it or not, he had a good birthday. It was nice seeing him actually be able to do that. And I was also able to attend his birthday party, which was made by his girlfriend and his girlfriend's family members. So it's always nice to see that he actually does get a lot of love on that side, and honestly, he really needs it. So it's nice. It's nice to see that, to see that side of it and whatnot, and it makes me happy whenever I see that. And they're fine with the whole entire trans thing. Actually, I was able to get my nails, as you can see, done. My toes are too, but you know, that's a little too, it's a little too not safe for work, for a vlog, for YouTube and whatnot. But that's fine. Suffice to say though, from 3 a.m. all the way until 9 a.m. constantly, just pain, just constant pain. At a certain point, it got so bad, and I mean so bad, that it literally was something that I could not stomach, ironically, to the point where like I just legitimately could not handle it, and I was on the floor, and I was like, I can't do this no more, like please just let it go away. This is the worst pain ever. This is the worst thing. And it did, but not in the way that you think, because the pain was still there. I just threw up. I was like, oh, what is this? Apparently what the ER people told me, or what the doctor and everybody got the conclusion to, for some reason or another. I really don't know why that is, but I just have a fatty liver. Fatty cholesterol in the liver. Super common thing that happens in America. Super common thing. And like for real, it couldn't have been something fun. It couldn't have been stomach poisoning. It couldn't have been like cancer. Something at least fun. Like, that's a bit morbid, right, Lost? Like, I mean, when you've been in the pain that I went through, I feel like you would be disappointed too when you find out that it's just a very common problem that happens. And the fact that, like, I'm not that old, right? Like, I know I have these gray hairs and whatnot that are, like, fucking showing up and everything, but, like, come on, right? It can't be that bad, I think. Nah, it was that bad. It was factually that bad, and made me very sad that I had to go through that. And, like, I was telling people, like, oh, I'm going to the ER, I'm doing this, and I just have to deal with it, and just, like, it's whatever. But, you know, mostly I was just tired. Like, not gonna lie, literally was just tired the whole entire time, because it happened at 3 a.m. and I'm not sure if you know this about me, y'all, but I go to sleep around 3 a.m. Not a good thing. Y'all should go to bed before 3 a.m. I'd probably say around midnight is probably a good time for adults. And that way you wake up around 7, 8 o'clock, around there. Get a decent amount of sleep and whatnot. Get the good old REM sleep, baby. But, yeah. Just didn't have that. I mean, I was able to sleep. I slept for, like, I think an hour because of pain. Another hour because of pain. Like, literally, as soon as I was done throwing up, I was like, this is awful. It's still going. And I just kind of fell asleep. It was just that bad. I was like, oh, okay. And, like, I was getting things ready too, because I was like, what if I had to stay at the hospital? What if I had to go to the ER? Right? What if I have to stay at the ER for, like, a long time? I'm just realizing too that I need something to, like, hold this up. But, oh, hold on. Okay, we're back. I was realizing, hey, I really need to, like, maybe, like, put things together in case I have to go to the ER, because I was really contemplating on about it, y'all. I really was at the current time. Like, I think it was like 4 a.m. at the current time. And I was like, I should go to the ER. It's not going away, because I've had these stomach problems before. It's been an ongoing thing for, I want to say, last month, effectively. And, like, at first it was kind of like, just like, ooh, that really hurts. What the hell is this? I have no idea. But then just, boop, went away. And I don't know. I didn't know what it was. I was like, well, it's gone now. Must not be something. Happened another time. The second time it happened. And it was far milder. But it was still there. And I was like, whew, this isn't great. If it happens a third time, maybe I should go to the doctor. It happened a third time. Not the time that I'm talking about going to the ER. I'm talking about it just happened a third time. And that third time I was like, maybe it was just because of the bad meat that I had. Maybe I just didn't cook the meat very well. Because I'm trying to cook more. I'm trying to, like, make meat more. And trying to make rice and all this and that. And just, like, I gotta tell you, these little trips, these little going arounds and whatnot, they're not exactly inspiring me to go do stuff, like actually cook, you know? And it makes me a little bit sad about that, because it's just like, cooking's obviously better for me, right? That's obviously the case, right? But no, this is not really the case. I swear this little road is far more active than I thought it was. Literally, like, 3 people just, like, passed on by me. I'm just like, what the fuck are you doing? It's not bad or anything. Obviously they know what I'm doing. I'm doing something else. I'm not trying to get them into things, whatnot. But, yeah. It kind of sucks when, like, you're trying to be healthy and whatnot, and your body's just like, hey, I'm just gonna fuck you up anyway. So I'm just kind of like, fuck, I just could have had just a bunch of cheeseburgers and, like, died at 50. That would have been nicer. I honestly, I'm not seeing much benefit to it if I don't plan to live that long. You feel me? Like, I'd rather be eating, like, an unhealthy diet, to be honest, and just, like, having to get, like, vein transplants and whatnot. Like, I'm not seeing the benefit of just, like, exercising more and, like, doing this and that and just yeah, you know, like just have healthy body. It just, if the body's gonna be like that, and I don't mean to be super pessimistic about it, I'm just kind of like, none of this has worked out for me. I'm not getting thinner. That's not happening. I don't get thinner. My body type is not that way. Known for a long time that like exercise is not the way that my body's gonna like really go. It just keeps getting worse and worse, and just it's a problem. Getting tired, y'all. This is mainly what it comes down to, is that I'm just generally just tired of this whole situation and whatnot, and just like nothing feels like it improves, and like that's just how it be sometimes, honestly. I feel a little better when I exercise. I feel a little bit better when I make food, and when I'm like quote unquote eating better, but like by how much, I generally don't know. I couldn't tell you. Like, when you see other people, legitimately just other people in your family, and they're just stuffing themselves with hamburgers and french fries all the time, just going fast food places, it's just like, yo, you realize I have to switch to a salad and I can't eat cheese anymore, right? Like, why do you get the fun stuff and I don't? That's bullshit. It's just bullshit. It really is, and just, it sucks. Cause like, what else can you say? It's not their fault. It's not my fault. Not really. In a lot of ways, I guess you could blame America for this, but I don't want to blame America for everything, as even though I could. Because at a certain point, there's a number of choices that you could have done and made to make things slightly better. And is that little inkling right there that makes you like want to not have to fully blame something and just dive into the terribleness. And like, honestly, that's the truth, that's the case, that's the point. And it sucks because like, it really is fast food. It really is just the practices and whatnot, and just having vegetables and fruits being so hard to acquire, on top of like jobs taking so much of your time, on top of like a bunch of other things. And it gets insanely to the point where it's just like, I don't have time to make food. I don't have time to learn how to cook. I don't have time to do this and that. And just like, me personally, I probably have time. Not like other people in that sense, in regard. And I don't mean that to like, that's like a full gotcha or whatever. No, my situation is just very unique and very different. And it just sucks when I see other people not having to deal with this, and just like, I have to deal with it. And that's just kind of where I'm at right now. It's just, I don't want to deal with it, not right now. I just want to get better. I just want the benefit. I don't want this whole other thing of just like, I had to change my diet, I had to take out all these things just to like be better and do better things and whatnot. And just like, I don't have the money to support myself to get fresh fruit all the time. I don't have that. I have it right now because stimulus checks, but that's gonna wear out soon, obviously. And if I ever get a PS5, which if y'all ever kind of track here, we are on the PS5 retrieval arc. I'm still trying to get a PS5. The PS5 is too hard to get right now, and I don't get that. Sony, buddy, what are you doing? I'm trying to give you money, and you're not letting me. I was like a minute away. Just fucking didn't get it. Wasn't let into the shop or anything. It wasn't that bad, but it was still bad. Just like, honestly, how are you gonna fuck me over like this, Sony? How? Honestly, buddy. It's frustrating. It's very frustrating. And like, yeah, I could go for a walk right now. Yeah, I could do this and that right now, but I'm still like, it's been a week. This has been on for a week for the ER thing. I wanted to do this before I took it off because I just needed that reminder of just, it's been that long, and I wanted to show you all that. And like, trust me, I'm changing my diet. I'm changing the way that I have to do things. I just don't like it. I don't think anyone likes that, obviously. not really the point here, but I'm just tired, y'all. I'm really just tired. Like, I want to be able to like record more vlogs. I want to be able to do more things and whatnot, but I'm just not at that point yet. But eventually I'll get to that point. For now, you're getting like really like dark-esque videos and whatnot where I talk to you. So yeah, that's where we're at right now, I guess. Either way, there's always ways to improve life. There's always a way to improve yourself, but there's not always motive to do so. And I'm trying to find that motive, and it's not like I don't have people I don't want to see, and I don't have people that don't care for me. I do. I'm very lucky. I'm insanely lucky, honestly. It's just, you know, I want to give myself some breathing room and just be like, let me just have my life feel like shit for a bit. Because honestly, at the end of the day, it kind of feels like you want to have a bit of pity. Not to a big degree sometimes, but just enough to be like, let me wallow in it. Let me just like roll around and just like feel like shit. I get that. I really do. And yeah. Hopefully y'all lives are better than mine right now. Till then, sayonara. Bye-bye.